So I'm going to show you really quick, first of all, that the flooring itself is actually very easily cut. There's not a whole lot of effort that actually has to go into it. I was able to cut this using a jigsaw. You can kind of see a cross section of how thick it actually is. But I won't say it cut through like butter, but it was fairly easy. It did not take much time or effort. So I would definitely recommend this for people who aren't even super experienced with power tools, because it's really not that hard to cut through. So that's really cool. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how easy it is to assemble it. One thing I will note is that, as you can see on the flooring, the tiles themselves have to be oriented a certain way. So before I started doing this, I took a moment and actually tried to visualize what I wanted the flooring to look like and kind of set out a rough pattern for the rest of the flooring to follow. And assuming you actually do this in the correct order, all it is like building with Legos. It's about as fun as you get to have as an adult when it comes to flooring, at least. So all you do is you just line up the tiles, making sure that they all basically look like the ones around them. You can tell that the grain of the wood kind of runs in the same direction. So all you do is, with 1 or 4 kicks, depending on how hard you kick, you basically just give it a stomp kind of downward and into the other flooring you're trying to join it with. And in theory, should just join right up. What's really cool is you can see that there's actually not a whole lot of a gap between each flooring tile. Somehow they were able to make the tolerances pretty low on this. So yeah, I am super happy with how the flooring's looking at the moment. I don't really foresee having any issues with it. Customer service has been great so far, and I expect nothing less of them in the future. And they have a handful of other colors to look at on the website, so go check them out. Thanks for watching.